it's me again. Welcome back to Postgrad Unfiltered. I'm sure you're wondering where I've been for the past year. I've tried to film this video several times and it just never works out. So today we're going to do it. Today we're going to talk about it. I'm back in school. But first, we are going to Wawa because I need to fill up my gas tank because I got home late from work last night and I was too tired to get gas. You know how it is. So, like I said, I'm a student again. There was a lot of things that came into that decision of going back to school, and I wanted to talk about that because I feel like it's not really talked about, right? A lot of people assume you just kind of graduate and then you kind of move on with your life, whether that be on to graduate school or start a family, get a job, all that fun stuff. I finished my bachelor's degree in May of 2023. I spent the year working in veterinary clinics of different types because that's what I thought I wanted to do. And it, to a certain facet, it is still something that really interests me, but I don't think I want to go to vet school anymore. Just because financially, I don't think it's a smart move for me. And that is a hard thing to realize. So if you are or were pre-professional in any aspect and you are struggling with kind of letting go of your dream, you are not alone. It's a very hard pill to swallow, especially when it's something that you love so much and money was really ultimately the reason that you couldn't pursue it. So you're not alone. I just want you to know that. So because of that decision, I decided to go back and get a second bachelor's degree in clinical laboratory science. And the reason for that is I live in the state of Florida. In the state of Florida, it is required that you have a MLS certification to practice clinical laboratory science inside of a lab. So I feel like that would open up some career opportunities to me, even if I don't pursue clinical laboratory science. It'll at least give me that certification that I can use in the state of Florida where it's required, or any other states in the United States where it is required. Or just give me a boost in pay, which we all look forward to, right? So I decided to go back to school for clinical laboratory science. It's another bachelor's degree. So it's kind of this weird uncharted territory where I have a bachelor's degree. I have my bachelor's degree in biology, and now I have another one. So it's like, or I'm pursuing another one rather. It's weird for credits and things like that because all of my previous degree credits and degree courses are like under this one. It's not like my GPA resets or anything like that. So I'm kind of working with what I had in biology in my bio undergrad for my clinical lab undergrad, which is fun and a little stressful because I have to get a certain score, certain GPA in certain classes, that most of which I've already taken for bio, now for clinical lab science. So I have to kind of work a little bit harder to get my GPA up as other students because I don't have as many classes to be able to work it up because I'm not a freshman anymore. So basically, that's the long story. That's the gist of it. I decided to go back to school for clinical laboratory science because I wanted more career opportunities for myself, and that's why I'm here. And I'm not here to explain myself. I'm here purely to kind of guide you and make sure that you feel like you're not alone, because I know I'm not the only one out there that graduated with their biology degree or graduated with any degree in general and didn't know what the fuck they wanted to do with their life. It happens. I knew what I wanted to do. I thought I knew what I wanted to do. And my life circumstances changed. And that's just the gist of it, you know? It's a hard pill to swallow. You are not alone. Never give up on your dreams. Just kind of know to be flexible. You can still follow your dreams, even if it's in a different aspect. Sometimes we can't, or we don't necessarily know what we want at 18. Sometimes we don't necessarily know what we want when we're 24 and graduating. You know, like, you're not alone. Don't stress. things will always work out the way that they should be, even if it means you have to go back to school. That being said, I have class, so let's go skate on over to immunology, and I will fill you in on the rest of my day. Alright, we are back from immunology. Immunology is my only class on Mondays. I only have one class each day that's in person. So I'm taking 2 classes that are in person and 2 that are online. I have immunology and anatomy in person. And then I have management and leadership in healthcare and research methods that are online. Easy peasy online courses. The in-person courses are a little bit more in-depth. Anatomy is not too difficult. It's pretty straightforward. Immunology's got a lot going on, so I focus a lot of my studying on my immunology class. Anatomy, I study a little bit for, just because I've taken anatomy before and I use it on a daily basis, so it's not that difficult for me. It is a lot of information. If you are taking anatomy for the first time, I recommend studying because it's just a lot of memorization, especially in Anatomy 1. Anyway, that's it for class for me today. I'm gonna head home. Me and my lovely partner are gonna go get coffee, talk about what we're gonna do today. It's probably gonna be a cleaning day because we are slacking on that. We need to clean the house, and whatever else we want to do. Probably prepare for Halloween because you know me, it's almost spooky season and I am behind. So we need to do things. So we're in the process of cleaning right now. And obviously, you gotta have the ambiance on the TV. I don't know if that's just me, but you gotta have something in the background while you're cleaning. For me, it's fireplace videos. I don't know about y'all, probably music, but I'm a weirdo. Hi y'all, it's the next day. Apparently I'm not as good at vlogging as I remembered. I'm joining you from my living room, basically just to kind of finish out what I did yesterday. We had a nice cozy day at home pretty much. We just cleaned, then we made a chickpea curry that was delicious. Had that for lunch, hung out, watched The Mole. We finished it. I'm not gonna say who the mole is, but it shocked me. So that was fun. And then we went to Paranormal because now that I'm a student again, I can go back to my little safe space that I created at FGCU and hang out with my friends again. It's great. So I did that. Now it is a new day. I have an anatomy exam in a few hours. Not too worried about it, going to hang out and just kind of relax until then. And yeah, basically just wanted to hop on here and say it's okay if your plans change. Life isn't always what you expect it to be, and it's never linear. So just because you think you're gonna graduate school when you graduate school and you graduate school, that doesn't mean that it's not still there for you. If you want to go back to school and you feel like you want to pursue more things, go for it. It's always there for you. So Postgrad Unfiltered is back to being a student again. But that's okay. And I'm okay with that, and I actually enjoy that. I'm glad that I did that. So just be aware that you are not alone. No matter how weird life gets, is the journey that you make of it. So whether you are post-grad, pre-grad, or long post-grad, welcome back to Postgrad Unfiltered, back in school edition.